Om Shanti. Good morning. Today is Sakar Murli, the 12th of the 11th, 2022. In the essence, sweet children, to cause sorrow for one another is the work of ghost. So Baba is going to refer to this term a lot today. You mustn't cause anyone sorrow. These ghosts don't exist in the kingdom of Rama. And the question, in which aspect should you children not become unconscious, but remain in happiness? Answer, when any illness, etc. comes, don't become unconscious. If you are dangling in body consciousness, if you don't consider yourselves to be souls, if your attention is on your bodies throughout the day, it is as though you are dead. Baba says, children, stay in yoga and your pain will reduce. Your sorrow is removed with the power of yoga. You remain very happy. It is said, when you grind your own ingredients, your intoxication rises. Remove the suffering of karma with yoga. And the song, you wasted the night in sleeping and the day in eating. So let's just listen to one small verse of this song. So the song means you wasted the night in sleeping and the day in eating. It was just to capture the essence of the song. Om Shanti. These things are also in the scriptures. Baba is referring to the song. These things are also in the scriptures, meaning how we waste the day in eating and the night in sleeping, etc. They also explain them to one another, but nevertheless, they don't stop wasting their time. Gurus give many types of direction. Very good devotees go and sit in a small room. They keep their hand in a small bag called a gaumuk, cow's mouth, and turn the beads of a rosary in that. That is also a fashion. The father says, now renounce all of that. The soul has to remember his father. There is no question of turning the beads of a rosary in this. The best song is Salutations to Shiva. And I played that song for you all in the very beginning. The meaning of Salutations to Shiva. Let me just play a short meaning of it again. Because Salutations to Shiva, Baba will be referring to this quite often for today.
तुमात सहायक स्वामी सखा तुम ही सबके रखवारे हो जिसका कोई आधार नहीं उसके तुम एक सहाय हो तुमात सहायक स्वामी सखा तुम ही सबके रखवारे
So Baba will be referring to this song quite often in the Murli, and it means you are the companion, the mother, the father, the protector of all. So back to the Murli, Baba says, the best song is Salutations to Shiva. It is in this song that it is sung, you are the mother and the father. God alone is called the creator. What does he create? Those people think that he creates a new world. They sing, you are the mother and father, but they simply sing it. They don't understand anything. God is the father, and so a mother is needed. So now we understand. He cannot create without a mother. They just don't know how he creates. Since you call him the mother and father, you must be brothers and sisters. Therefore, there can be no vision of vice, and the question of remaining pure doesn't arise when you are soul conscious. It is not a question of brother or sister. You are then all brothers. Very good points I explained to you, but Maya is such that she instantly makes you fall. How does she make us fall? We forget. When storms come, trees fall right over. Only banyan trees never fall in a storm because they are sturdy and strong. The foundation is very strong. This is what Baba is referring to. We are also Brahmins. The foundation is Baba. It is easy to explain this. Everyone sings, you are the mother and father. They sing of the past path of devotion. The mother and father creates the world. Since you become his children, he must definitely give you a lot of happiness. No one knows that he is the mother and father, the teacher, and also the guru. People sing the praise, you are the mother and father. Therefore, you are brothers and sisters. So why do you indulge in vice? We have become his children once again. And we know that although we live at home, we remember him alone. We children of Brahma are brothers and sisters. We are even called Brahma Kumars and Kumaris. He is the one who also created Brahma. The mother and father comes and gives us happiness. We are now studying Raja Yoga in order to attain a lot of happiness from the mother and father. So many references he's making to the song. And the song refers to the mother and father. Mama, Baba, Shiv Baba is mother and father. It is only in the golden age that there is a lot of happiness. We receive a lot of happiness from the Father who establishes the golden age. When we are in sorrow, we receive teachings for going into happiness. That same mother and father comes and gives us happiness. Adam and Eve are very well known. They are definitely children of God. So, who then is God? Two questions. Who creates and who is God? This is the kingdom of Ravan, the ghost. But they don't know what Ravan is. The ghost, in brackets, vices, is in everyone. It is his kingdom now, referring to Ravan. It isn't just a ghost of anger. There are ghosts of all the vices. When those people have something printed, Baba draws your attention to the fact that this is the kingdom of the devilish ghost. Similarly, you children should also pay attention and create methods with which to explain. You know that the knowledge Baba is giving us is, for those of all religions. However, the intellect's yoga of everyone has broken away from the Father. Ghosts don't allow your intellects to connect to Him in yoga. Instead, they break your intellect's yoga away even more. The Father comes and inspires you to conquer the ghost. Nowadays, there are many people in the world who have occult powers. They continue to cause one another sorrow. This is the world of ghosts. When they have the vice of lust, they continue to cause one another sorrow from the beginning of it, through the middle to the end. It is the work of ghosts to cause sorrow for one another. Ghosts don't exist in the Golden Age. The name ghost is mentioned in the Bible. Ravan means a ghost. So Ravan becomes the obstacle for us not being able to remember. Back to the Murli. Ravan means a ghost. Ghosts don't exist in the kingdom of Rama. There are cries of victory. There is a lot of happiness there. The song, Salutations to Shiva, is very good. Shiva is the mother and father. Brahma, Vishnu, and Shankar cannot be called the mother and father. Shiva alone is called the father. Adam and Eve, Brahma and Saraswati exist here. There, they simply pray to God the Father. O God the Father. Bharat is the village of the mother and father. New point. Bharat is the village of the mother and father. His birth takes place here. Therefore, explain to them, you sing, you are the mother and father, and so you are brothers and sisters. Prajapita Brahma has adopted you. All the many children who have become Brahma Kumaras and Kumaris, Shiv Baba has adopted them by him. Imagine that. God himself adopted us. The new world is created through Brahma. There are many methods with which to explain, but you don't explain fully. Baba has told you many times to play the song, and the song, Salutations to Shiva, and explain it to people everywhere. He sits here and explains to us how we are the children of the mother and father. The new world was established through Brahma. It is now the end of the Iron Age, and establishment is once again taking place. Your intellects have to imbibe these things. Thus, knowledge is very easy. Storms of Maya do not allow you to sit in yoga. Your intellects go into a spin. Otherwise, it is very good to explain. First of all, you should explain that there is one creator and everyone calls him the Father. He is incorporeal, beyond birth and death. Brahma, Vishnu, and Shankar have their subtle costumes. Human beings take 84 births. They do not experience them in the subtle region, meaning Human beings do not experience 84 births in the subtle region. Back to the Murli. Human beings take 84 births. They do not experience them in the subtle region. You know that you are the mother and father's new children whom Baba has adopted. Brahma has many arms. They don't understand the meaning of this at all. All the pictures and scriptures, etc., that have been created are based on the drama. There was the day of Brahma, and then the path of devotion began. That is now continuing. Only Baba comes and teaches this Raja Yoga. This should remain in your awareness. It is said, grind your own ingredients and you will feel the intoxication. How do we feel that intoxication? You know, when we grind the ingredients, what happens? One basic concept, one basic feeling is there. The smell of the ingredients get into the nostrils, the sense organs. Then the thought arises. It smells good. And then the intellect picks up the intention that this is a beautiful taste or a beautiful smell. So then it is recorded in the sanskar. So that is how Baba wants us to grind the ingredients. Back to the Murli. However, your intellects have to be connected in yoga to the Father. Here, the intellects of many are caught up in yoga elsewhere. They are either caught up with friends and relatives of the old world, or they remain trapped in body consciousness. When a slight illness comes, they die. However, if you stayed in yoga, your pain would reduce. If you don't have any yoga, how could your illness be removed? You should think about this. The mother and father who become pure are the first ones to become impure. They have to suffer a lot too, but their illnesses are removed by them staying in yoga. Otherwise, their suffering would be the most. However, their pain is removed with the power of yoga and they remain in a lot of happiness. We are to receive a lot of happiness of heaven from Baba. Many children become completely unconscious when they have an illness. They don't become conscious at all, meaning they stay in body consciousness. And so it is understood that that person is caught up in body consciousness, that he doesn't consider himself to be a soul, and that his attention is on his body the whole day. It is as though he is dead. Baba comes and revives you from the grave and teaches you how to sweetly chirp, how to sweetly chirp knowledge. You have to become nightingales of knowledge. The young daughters have become very active. Outside, young children reveal their parents. They glorify both the parents of this world and the parent of the world beyond. You can also see how young daughters give knowledge to their parents. Kumaris are respected. All bow down to Kumaris. In the Shiv Shakti army, all are Kumaris. Although there are also mothers, they too are called Kumaris. Young daughters show the older ones. Some are very good daughters, but they have attachment, and that destroys all truth. Attachment is very bad. It makes you like a monkey. You know how much attachment a monkey has. That attachment too is an evil spirit. It turns you away from the Father. The words, Mother and father emerge here. In fact, although they show Radha and Krishna in the temples, Radha's name is not mentioned with Krishna in the Gita. The praise of Krishna is separate. He is full of all virtues, 16 celestial degrees full. Excuse me. The praise of God is separate. They sing a lot of praise of Shiva in Arati. That is a special form of worship with lamps, where they do it circular around the deities. But they don't understand the meaning of it. They have become tired from carrying out worship. You know that Mama and Baba and you Brahmins became worshippers and carried out host worship. You have now come and become Brahmins once again. And that too, it is number-wise. There is suffering of karma which has to be removed with yoga. Body consciousness has to be broken. Remember Baba and maintain a lot of happiness. We receive a lot of happiness from the mother and father. We receive the inheritance from Baba. Baba has taken my chariot on loan. Brahma Baba is giving his example, his experience, like Baba has taken my chariot on loan. Baba would offer special hospitality to this chariot. At first, this one used to think, I, soul, am feeding this chariot. Now he says, it is that one who is feeding me. Baba is feeding us and we feed Baba. Baba himself says, I come and enter this one at the end of the last of his many births. He does not know his own births. I know them. You say that Baba is giving you knowledge once again. He is giving you your inheritance through this one. You receive your inheritance in the golden age. In the golden age, there are kings and subjects. You have to make effort to claim your full inheritance from the Father. If you don't claim it now, you will miss it every cycle. You will then not be able to claim such a high status. This is a deal for birth after birth. Therefore, you should follow Srimad so much! Exclamation. This study is for cycle after cycle. You have to pay a lot of attention to this. You can take the aim, which is the course, for 7 days, and then you can even study Murli's at home. Now he says study Murli's at home, but the Srimad entails attending the Murli, but the studying we can do at home. So you understand the difference between the two. The Murli we take by following the Srimad in the class, and the studying we do at our time at home. Back to the Murli. Even if you are going to America, etc., you can still claim your inheritance from the Father. Simply imbibe this knowledge in a week and then go. There are difficulties with food and drink. However, there are many things you can take. You can eat bread with mango jam. You will then develop that habit. You will then not like anything else. All of you are the children of God. You are brothers and sisters. Even the children of Brahma are brothers and sisters. While living at home with your family, if you live as brothers and sisters, you will remain pure. It is so easy. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost And now for children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, Bapdada. The spiritual father says namaste to the spiritual children, and the spiritual children say namaste to the spiritual father. Essence for dharana. Points to become. Dharana is like the ingredients which Baba referred to earlier. The dharana, the inculcation, the imbibing. The imbibing is really ours. Baba gives us everything. He gives us the Murli, the knowledge. He gives us the mind. He gives us the intellect. He gave us practically everything. All we have to do is imbibe. So the essence for dharana once again. 1. Become nightingales of knowledge and sweetly chirp knowledge to everyone to revive them from the grave. Reveal the mother and father. 2. Don't allow any ghost to enter. Even the ghost of attachment destroys all truth. So, protect yourself from ghosts. Connect your intellects in yoga to the one Father. And Baba's blessing. May you be constantly carefree and stay in infinite happiness by staying aware of your unlimited rights. I'll read Baba's blessing again so you're able to resonate with him. May you be constantly carefree and stay in infinite happiness by staying aware of your unlimited rights. In today's world, when people receive a right, they receive it after making so much effort, whereas you receive all rights without making any effort. To be a child means to claim a right. When something is mine, it means that I have received a right. So it is a wonder of myself. An elevated soul, an elevated soul. It is a wonder of myself, an elevated soul. Stay in the happiness of this unlimited right. This eternal right is guaranteed. And where something is guaranteed, you remain carefree. And the slogan, fly high at a fast speed with everyone's blessings, and you will easily be able to cross a mountain of problems. When we fly high at a fast speed, we get everyone's blessings naturally. So we will easily be able to cross a mountain of problems. That was the slogan. Om Shanti.